25-minute mini flow. This is kind of my favorite flow to do when I don't have a ton of time or a lot of energy to do a full practice, which is most days, to be totally honest. It'll get into major muscle groups, open you up, help you feel both energized and a little bit more centered. So hopefully you enjoy. Okay, we are going to start today in a child's pose. So find your way onto your mat. Your knees can be wide or together, whatever's comfortable. Bring your big toes together, hips to heels, and stretch your arms out in front. Relax your forehead down to your mat. So I always start my yoga practice by taking a moment to check in. So just notice here how you feel physically. Notice what you're thinking about today. And notice your breath. And allow your breath to get really full and really deep. And start to send your breath into your shoulders and into your low back. If it's comfortable, you can activate your Ujjayi breath, which is in and out of your nose. There's a slight sound in the back of your throat, almost like you're fogging up a mirror with your lips sealed. So there's a ha feeling. We'll take 2 more full rounds of breath here. And then inhale to a tabletop, hands and knees. Spread your fingers really wide and stack your shoulders right above your wrists, your hips right above your knees. Inhale to lift your tailbone, roll your shoulders back, drop your belly for a cow pose, look up. Exhale to cat, press into your hands, tuck your chin and round. 2 more times like that. Inhale, drop your belly, shoulders back, big, full breath. Exhale, press, round, let everything go. Nice, last one, breathe in. And breathe out. Come to a neutral spine as you inhale. And exhale, bring your knees a little bit closer so they touch. Take your right leg behind you as if you're stamping your foot into a wall. Lift your belly button and try to float your left arm out in front so you're reaching opposite arm and legs. A few breaths here. If that feels good, stay. If you want a little bit more, you can bend your knee and reach back to find your foot or your ankle. Everything is optional, so really notice what your body's telling you today. Nice. For extra balance, you can even look over your left shoulder. Beautiful. Slowly release. Take an inhale to extend, stretch long again. And exhale, release it down. Other side, left leg behind you. Lift your belly button, stretch your right arm out in front. So feel free to use your fingers, dig in, lift your navel to your spine, bend your knee. If you took that on the other side, find your foot, or just hang out right where you are. Release your foot, inhale, extend, stretch long. Exhale, take it down to hands and knees. And then find your way to a downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. And take a few breaths to pedal out, move around. Get into your body and notice how you feel here. I like to sway my hips, kind of get into my legs a little bit. Awesome. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or lightly hop up to your hands. Take a halfway lift, breathe in, roll your shoulders out of your ears, long spine. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck down. Rise to standing, reach your arms to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, try looking up. Exhale, dive forward, hinge from your hips. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to a high plank upper push-up, and you can always drop your knees down. Hold here, take a big inhale, fill up. As you exhale, shift slightly forward and lower all the way onto your belly. Hug your elbows into your ribs. 3 cobras. It doesn't have to be super high. Lift your heart off your mat, breathe in, roll your shoulders back, and exhale, lower down. 2 more times, going as high as feels good for your body and maybe a little bit higher some days than others. Nice. 1 more time with your breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Tuck your toes, press up to a hands and knees tabletop position, and then back to downward facing dog. Again, find any movement that feels good. Think of pressing your chest toward your legs, relax your head. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. Step or hop up to your hands, exhale. Halfway lift, long spine. Fold, exhale, relax down. Rise to standing, reach your arms to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Sit into a chair, get really low, like you're hovering in a squat. Take a peek down, make sure you can see your toes, and lift your belly button, relax your shoulders. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Puff up your chest as you breathe in, open up. Exhale, drop your belly to your thighs, fold forward, and peel your arms off your back. Legs can stay really bent, or legs can go straight, depending on what feels good for your body today. Inhale, sit into your chair. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Halfway lift, breathe in. As you exhale, bring your fingertips down. You're going to step your left foot back. And then rise to a crescent lunge. So right foot stays forward, both arms reach up to the sky. A couple breaths here. Notice your hips, send your left hip forward, right back. Lift your belly button, relax your shoulders. You can always roll your pinky fingers in to relax your shoulders down. Nice. Take one more big inhale. Open up to warrior two. As you exhale, left heel pivots down, fingertips stretch forward and back. And then a little movement here. So as you inhale, straighten out your right leg, palms together overhead. Exhale, nice deep bend, warrior two. Two more times. Breathe in to reach. Exhale, see if you can get your knee over your ankle. Last one. Keep your legs the same, reverse warrior. Big breath in, stretch it up and back. And exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground. Stay in a low lunge. You can lift your back heel and feel free to drop your back knee. You're going to plant your left palm, take your right arm to the sky for a little bit of a twist. One more breath in. Release your hand down. Step back to a high plank upper push-up. You can always keep your right foot floating. And move through chaturanga like a tricep push-up, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, release your foot if it's floating. Exhale to downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Any movement here, pedal out, sway side to side. Try a big breath in through your nose. Let it out through your mouth and make some noise. One more big breath in. And let it out. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Step or hop to your hands. Exhale. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, release down. Back to standing, arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Chair pose again, sit nice and deep. And you'll interlace your fingers behind your back like you did, but try crossing the opposite thumb on top. There's always one that's a little awkward. Puff up your chest, breathe in. This time, take your belly to your thighs and either hang out there keeping your chest nice and open or play with coming onto your tippy toes, lift your heels for a little extra balance. One more breath in. Forward fold. As you exhale, release your hands down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, this time step your right foot back and find your way to a crescent lunge. Press through both feet to rise all the way up. So a few breaths to settle in, especially if you're feeling your low back. You can bend your back knee. Think of scooping your tailbone slightly under to really engage navel to spine. Yeah, and feel strong with your legs. Reach through your fingers. One more big breath in. Open up to warrior two. Exhale. Same thing we did on the other side, a little movement. Inhale, straighten out your left leg, palms together, stand taller. Exhale, deep bend. Two more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Legs stay the same. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel.